Brother Nathanael found the easy way to get attention, followers, fame, fortune, and easy money. It is a tried and true formula. Go after a scapegoat, in this case the Jew, and validate the reasons for why the scapegoat is despised, even though the reasons have no basis in reality. Make sure to reinforce the ugliest generalizations and stereotypes against Jews that can be found, and be sure to create new ones. And then watch as weak-minded people, eager to hate and have a target to blame for everything, enthusiastically embrace the Jew hater spreading the message. As long as the Jew hater is going after the Jew, history teaches that any unhinged psychopath, Hitler comes to mind, will get a following. Where that led, World War II, the Holocaust, mass murder throughout Europe, over 50 million killed, millions permanently crippled, disabled, and maimed, Europe in ruins, was not enough to dissuade people to reject anti-Semitism. Instead, this sickness is still widely embraced. When scapegoats are despised and persecuted, then it is the Jews' fault for why they are persecuted in the eyes of the Jew hater, which ignores the simple fact that throughout human history, the demonizing and persecution of groups that are different from the majority is far too common. It is a human weakness to seek scapegoats and weaker targets to despise and persecute. There is no one-size-fits-all Jew. There is no Jewish conspiracy to rule the world. Jews are individuals with no two exactly alike, just like everyone else in the world. There are religious Jews, secular Jews, conservative Jews, liberal Jews, good Jews, bad Jews, athletic Jews, sedentary Jews, open-minded Jews, closed-minded Jews, Jews of every political spectrum, and so on. There are Jews that are good, bad, evil, righteous, and everything in between. Same as with the peoples of other religions. It is ridiculous that this even has to be said, and that people have not evolved beyond their primitive hatreds. When a person that happens to be a Jew does something bad, Jew haters use that to validate their hatred. They want to hate Jews and seize any opportunity to broadly attack and condemn all Jews. A lot of blood has been shed because of people that use any excuse, any opportunity to demonize and attack all Jews. Judaism was already around for thousands of years before the rise of Christianity, and even longer before the rise of Islam. Judaism does not teach hate, bigotry, domination, superiority, violence, intolerance, or the mistreatment of others. Judaism stresses the importance of good works towards all fellow human beings. Challenging, criticizing, or rejecting the theology of Judaism or of any religion is different than demonizing the people born to that religion or that are part of that religion. Jew haters like to create demonic portrayals of Jews as people and of Judaism as a religion. It is impossible or near impossible to engage them in a rational discussion because the conversation is based on their delusions, not on reality. Spreading and perpetuating lies and stereotypes about Jews, especially when done under the pretense of being a Christian or follower of Jesus, is pure evil. Pursuing an agenda of hate towards Jews while pretending to be Christian is antithetical to everything Jesus stood for. Jesus commanded, "Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself." Is that what the Jew haters of the world do, even when they pretend to be Christians? No, they want people to hate and harm Jews to fulfill their own sick, sadistic, and pathological desires. Nowhere did Jesus, a Jew himself, command to hate, persecute, demonize, dehumanize, and make the lives of Jews and other non-Christians a living hell. Why this has been disregarded by so many for so long speaks to the weakness, cruelty, and evil that so many easily succumb to. Judaism is a diverse religion. There are many different ways it is followed and practiced. There are Reform, Conservative, Traditional, Reconstructionist, Orthodox Judaism, and more. Within Orthodox Judaism, there is a wide range of practices and beliefs. There are Jews that choose not to practice the religion, but identify themselves as Jews. There is no such thing as a one-size-fits-all Judaism, just as Jews as people are not one monolithic entity. The Jewish people themselves come from a variety of diverse backgrounds and brings to Judaism a rich mosaic of different cultures and ways of life. The Jewish people, many of whom now live in Israel, come from all corners of the world, including Ethiopia, Yemen, Egypt, Morocco, Algeria, Iran, Afghanistan, India, Syria, Iraq, Lebanon, Libya, Mexico, Tunisia, Turkey, pre-Israel Palestine, Brazil, Argentina, along with many countries across Europe and many other parts of the world. Judaism teaches that people should act towards others as they want others to act towards them. This is a straightforward code of conduct that unfortunately far too few people of any religion follow. Jews believe in one God, a concept that predates other monotheistic religions, including Islam, by thousands of years. Charity, good works, and the ethical treatment of all people, Jew and non-Jew alike, are basic tenets of Judaism. Unfortunately, there are people that want to hate, they want a scapegoat, they want someone to demonize, they want an enemy to despise. They fail to see that this reflects on their weakness, not on the Jew that they want to despise. When a Jew, perhaps out of hatred for his mother, father, the religious school where he went, or something else, turns into a Jew-hating Jew, the Jew-haters that are not Jewish mistakenly and foolishly believe they have found someone from the inside revealing the truth about Jews. Here is the real Jew news. Jews are independent people with diverse beliefs, thoughts, and behaviors. There is no one-size-fits-all Jew, not individually, religiously, politically, or culturally. When a man tells the world how Jews think and act as though Jews are a monolithic entity, the person that believes what is being said is true is just as weak-minded as the person making the fabrications. Criticizing religion is legitimate. Dehumanizing and demonizing the followers of a religion is not. When someone preaches and teaches hate and uses religion to validate that hate, it is not something godly or good. It is pure evil. What is most pathetic about the preachers and teachers of hate is not only their pathological hatred, but the untold numbers of people that believe and follow them.